Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. Those that know me well know that I am a dreamer, and a lot of my dreams stay in the clouds. But occasionally, one of my dreams will become a reality, and on even a rare occasion, it'll become a success. Well, in 2023, one of the dreams that I had became what we felt like was a really huge success. So I had this idea that it would be cool to have an Indian motorcycle festival on Indian tribal land. And that actually came to pass in March of 2023. Now, very early in the planning stage, we did decide to make it a motorcycle festival, not just exclusively an Indian motorcycle festival, because we wanted all brands to come. We wanted the event to be a success. And as it turned out, almost 50% of the motorcycles that came were Indians, almost 50% were Harley Davidsons, and then there were other brands sprinkled throughout. So we ended up with about 300 bikers and about 100 locals that came to the events. We had about 400 people, and this took place at the Alabama-Coushatta tribal land of Texas. Don't let the name confuse you. This tribal land is located in Texas. It's east of Livingston, west of Woodville, has a Livingston address. It's the Alabama-Coushatta tribal land of Texas. The original tribe came from Alabama. I think as they came down through Louisiana, they picked up some folks from the Coushatta tribe. And so that's where we held the event. We held it at their campground. They have an amazing campground there, much like a state park. They have some cabins, RV campsites, tent campsites, primitive campsites, nice shower facilities, and so on. And so that's where we actually had the event, was at the campground there on the lake they have there on their facility. It was such a huge success. In March the 9th, 2024, we'll have our second annual motorcycle festival at the Alabama-Coushatta Indian Reservation. The original name that they gave the event was Indians by the Lake. And so we're doing it again. It'll be a one-day event, March the 9th. That's a Saturday. If you want a cabin for the weekend, you probably need to go ahead and contact the Alabama-Coushatta campground there at Livingston to reserve a cabin. They have lots of, as I said, RV sites and tent sites. Or you may just want to stay in a motel in Livingston, or you could just come for the day. There is a $10 admission fee. The $10 admission fee goes to the campground and the tribal land there. And the folks there are incredible. And if you go expecting a typical motorcycle rally, you're going to be disappointed. We intentionally called it a festival because we're celebrating. We're celebrating our love for motorcycles and our love for the indigenous people of North America. It was really almost more about the indigenous culture than it was as much about the indigenous culture as it was about motorcycles, because they had all kinds of presentations for us, demonstrations. They had a basket weaving, they had tribal dancers, they had stickball presentation. Tell us what stickball it was like for Native American culture. They even got some people in the audience to participate in some stickball. They had hoop dancers. It was just really an incredible time. We again this year we'll probably do a group ride, a little scenic group ride. We also gave some rides through the park for people. There are a lot of people had never been on the back of a motorcycle, and we got to give them rides there through the park. That went really well. We had a small number of vendors. Again, it's not a typical motorcycle rally. This past festival, we had a couple of motorcycle vendors. A lot of the vendors were tribal vendors. Oh, and the food vendors. They have this thing called fry bread. Oh my goodness, it is delicious. You can get barbecue on the fry bread, and it's just, oh my goodness, the fry bread just by itself was incredible. So we'd love for you to come out and join us again. It's going to be a day event. I'll put up a little shot of the flyer and some photos from this year's event. So if you can, come join us March the 9th, 2024. I know we're going to have a great time together. Again, it's not a typical rally. It's a lot of, we spend some time just hanging out with each other and again, getting exposed to the tribal culture and the drums, the music, I was really blown away. For me, the highlight of the event were the tribal dancers and the drums, and just how gracious and sweet and loving the folks there are at the reservation. Of course, they also have a casino. You'll pass the casino when you come into this event, and it's March the 9th, 2024. It's our second annual Indians by the Lake Motorcycle Festival at the Alabama-Coushatta tribal land of Texas, or some still call it the Alabama-Coushatta Indian Reservation. So come and join us. I know we're going to have a great time. Be sure and share this video. Invite your friends, all brands of motorcycles, and even folks that aren't the least bit interested in motorcycles will enjoy the Native American culture that we get to experience and expose to there at the event. I know I'm certainly going to invite a lot of my non-biker friends to come and join in the festivities. Again, that is March the 9th, 2024. It's going to be our second annual motorcycle festival on Indian tribal land. Come and join us. Okay, Samantha, what's the message you have for us?
Be sure to like and subscribe.